Tomorrow, voters will head to the polls to make their voices heard on the future of Vigo County. One of the issues voters will be asked to weigh in on is a $7 million per year operational referendum proposed by the Vigo County schools.
In addition to the referendum, Superintendent Rob Hayworth has proposed over $4 million in cuts to the school's budget. Tonight, Demetrius Sanders found out when these cuts could be approved. He joins us now with more on our top story. Demetrius.
Sadie, Mike, in early October, Superintendent Rob Hayworth announced $5 million in proposed budget cuts that are now pending approval from the Vigo County School Board. And this evening, steps were made to come closer to a decision on these cuts. As officials with the Vigo County School Corporation try to fix a declining cash balance, over $4 million in spending cuts have been proposed. This three-phase plan includes school consolidation, reducing administrative costs, and redesigning alternative education.
Those spending cuts came as a recommendation from the superintendent, and what we're proposing is roughly $4 million worth of cuts, some other areas that are a chance for us to enhance revenue.
Pending an approval from the Vigo County School Board, these are cuts that will be made regardless of the outcome of Tuesday's vote on a proposed $7 million per year operational referendum. But what is not known just yet is how soon these cuts will be made.
The speed of which those take place and maybe the need for additional cuts were really important to tomorrow's outcome for our referendum.
Monday, the school board did not vote on Hayworth's proposed cuts, but school board president Jackie Lauer says if the referendum is approved by voters, the process of finalizing cuts could move a bit more slowly.
And we will be able to move in a process that is going to involve the community and the teachers and some of the students.
But if voters decide against an operational referendum, Lauer says the school board may have to move much quicker due to more cuts being made.
Will still involve those different components, you know, of people that are involved, but still it's going to be a faster process.
Now, this afternoon, we did learn more on what could be in store for the future of the McLean Education Center if proposed cuts are approved. During a public work session, school officials discussed what moving staff and students out of McLean could look like in a 5-part plan. Sadie?
Thank you, Demetrius, for that report. For a more detailed look at cuts being proposed, visit our website, mywabashvalley.com.